In the small, decaying town of Haverhill, there was a house that stood apart from all the others. The locals called it the Whispering House because of the eerie sounds that seemed to emanate from its walls at night. Its windows were broken, and the garden was overgrown with thorny vines that seemed almost to reach out, seeking to ensnare anyone who dared venture too close. No one had lived there for years, yet every night, the house whispered. Lila, a curious young woman new to Haverhill, was determined to uncover the secrets of the Whispering House. She had heard the townsfolk's stories about the house being cursed, about the disappearances that had happened there decades ago, and how no one ever dared to go inside. But Lila was fearless and felt drawn to the mystery. One chilly autumn evening, she decided to explore the house. Armed with a flashlight and a sense of adventure, Lila made her way through the tangled garden and to the front door, which creaked open with an ominous groan. The air inside was heavy with the scent of mildew and something faintly metallic. As she stepped inside, the whispers began. Soft at first, like the rustling of dry leaves, then growing louder, filling her ears with unintelligible words. She moved through the rooms, each one more decrepit than the last. In the parlor, she found a photograph of a family, mother, father, 2 children, smiling as if unaware of the fate that awaited them. Lila felt a chill run down her spine. She continued to the staircase, the whispers growing more insistent, almost pleading. On the second floor, she found a child's bedroom. Toys were strewn about, covered in dust. A broken music box lay on the floor, its ballerina still and silent. As she picked it up, the whispers intensified, now mixed with the faint sound of children's laughter. Lila turned to leave, but the door slammed shut. Her flashlight flickered and died, plunging the room into darkness. Panic set in as the whispers turned into cries and the sound of footsteps echoed around her. Desperate, Lila fumbled for the door, but it wouldn't budge. Then she felt a cold hand touch her shoulder. She turned, but no one was there. The whispers were all around her now, growing louder, more frantic. She could make out words. Help us. Find us. Don't leave. Terrified, Lila managed to force the door open and stumbled out into the hallway. She ran down the stairs, the cries following her, filling her mind. As she reached the front door, she glanced back and saw them. The family from the photograph, standing at the top of the stairs, their eyes hollow and pleading. Help us, they whispered in unison. Lila fled the house, not stopping until she was back in her own home. But the whispers never left her. Every night she could hear them, growing louder, more desperate. The townsfolk noticed the change in her, how she became withdrawn, haunted. They said the Whispering House had claimed another victim. One stormy night, Lila couldn't take it anymore. She returned to the house, determined to end the whispers once and for all. She never came back. The Whispering House still stands, its secrets buried within its walls, its whispers calling out to those who dare to listen. And in the town of Haverhill, they say that if you listen closely on a quiet night, you can hear Lila's voice among the whispers, pleading for someone to free her from the house's curse.